Anyways, what's up, baby?
We're back.
I know after 9 months of
Hiatus.
not being recording or nothing, no excuse. We just didn't record. I recorded 2 episodes while we were in
Away.
that long hiatus, but yeah, we're back. It feels weird. I'm
Feels
not.
normal.
Oh,
I'm actually kind of excited to
yeah,
start filming again. And kind of, bringing the episodes back.
yeah. I think I've missed this. This is the. That is a part of who I am. It's a part of what kind of started my content journey. What 5 years ago? Uh,
5.5 almost.
no,
Yeah.
about 5.5 years ago, starting it, getting my first camera. To fast forward now, you know, I have one of my like gold cameras, and
hmm
yeah, it's just it's crazy that we're at where we're at right now. It's like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about everything?
Um. I'm excited. I know we've had, like I said, a hiatus. No excuses, but honestly, we've just been lifing, and kind of just raising our girls and just working and just being intentional with time with being with our family.
Yeah,
And it is summertime too, so you
yeah, but
know
we've been gone for 9 months.
well, that is true.
I think
When was our last episode?
9 months ago.
Let me look it up. Actually,
I
hold
just
on.
saw no, I saw a thing. It was 9 months ago. It's just wild to see how
What was it about?
like our
Let me
TikTok
see.
still to this day, we posted 9 months ago, and like literally 9 months ago was the last post, and we're still getting tons of views every week.
Yeah.
I've gotten like 17 DMs on TikTok that I've opened so far that are like, hey, when are these episodes coming back? Like, we need you back. You know what I'm saying?
7 months ago.
7 months ago. Okay.
And it was why your character matters.
Yeah.
I remember
Well, we've been
this.
building our characters since he's been gone.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. Well, since then, has there been any updates with you?
The only updates have been I just been working a lot more with the two clients. Well, I got a new client. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about her.
Did
I'm
you
gonna be honest.
ever
I
sign a
never really
contract with
read the
her?
contract. I just signed it. But if I'm not mistaken, I can say that.
You
Um,
work for her?
so I work. I've been podcast producing for or podcast editing for Cassidy Lynn. If y'all don't know who she is, she's like one of the greatest
She's really cool.
female
Yeah.
photographers out there. I mean, she has all kinds of classes and what have you. I
Courses,
mean, all
workshops.
kinds of stuff.
She's
Her
going to Italy.
LUTs.
Oh,
She's doing as we speak right now.
yeah.
She's on her way to Italy to do a what
Workshop.
a
I mean,
workshop. I think
what kind of like
some like that.
it's like a style shoot workshop type
Yeah,
of
yeah,
thing. I wish I could have gone, but
yeah.
obviously kids.
But yeah, so I've been with her. I've been shooting, I think, editing now for her for 3 months,
Well,
and
hopefully one more, yeah.
I have her until the end of the year.
Yeah.
And after the end of the year, we will kind of
Discuss.
discuss what's going on further. Been working obviously still with Rob, Red Worship. Still been working with them. We've released an album since last time, and
Yeah.
I didn't. She sees herself with the camera. I
No.
okay. We released an album. We released our first Spanish song. We've done we've like is with me, but I'm the
You're
only
part of.
editor. I'm the only editor they got, only content creator they got. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's been going on, and then God's just been opening up other opportunities. In August, I'll be gone a few times.
No bubbles.
No, relax. But we've been gone. I'll be gone a few times in August, and yeah, it's been good. Like it's just been kind of living in the moment, and yeah,
Just building.
yeah,
I would say same for me. It's been. I mean, it's been a little slow. I feel like summertime is my slow season. I don't know if it's just the heat or people are traveling
Yeah.
Which I would understand too, like people from that are not from here would travel to here to take photos. But I mean, everyone's not. I don't know. I don't know if they're thinking that, but just traveling, spending time with family. So I get it, which is good and bad. I would say for me, good for me in the aspect of I actually have time to edit and get caught up with all my work, but then also hanging out with you guys or even like go so we can go somewhere,
Yeah.
with our family.
But I've been also busy because, like, as you haven't been as busy, I kind of got busy. I've
Mm,
put a couple things on my plate extra that I'm doing. I don't really want to mention them at this moment, but you're gonna see a lot of more of my face, not just with Ashley, but with other people. That's what I'm working on right now, and so I've been kind of all over the place, and so it's been it's been wild.
yeah.
It's been fun. It's been fun. Of course, it's had its trying moments, but like, nevertheless, it's been fun. Um, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, getting my life in order, by getting my health in order, and one of the things that I was, as I was on my way back home, you know how I went to go pick up this. We
Hmm.
got a new, different audio little thing because the other thing that I use for audio is in Fresno. But as I was on my way back home, this thought came to me is don't let the in like man, dude. I was listening to a podcast. That's what it was. I listened to a podcast on the way home, and it was talking about how we let we give. Actually, Pastor Ron even said this yesterday. He said we give the enemy too much credit,
Yeah.
and he's like he's not even smart enough to have that much credit, or to do those things. So as he was saying that, and then I was listening to a podcast that said the same exact thing almost. And I come to realization that like the inner me is the enemy that tries to stop me from doing what God has called me to do, right?
Hmm.
And I'm like, man, dude, for so long, for 7 months now, I haven't picked up a microphone to do this like what I love, what I started 5 years ago. The only reason why I'm into cameras now and I'm into filming and doing, wedding film and doing content for, two clients that I have, and getting ready to travel to different places. Like the only reason why I have that was because it started with me in a room with a camera and a microphone. And I was like, why is it that when it comes to everything else is easy, but to do this, it's gotten hard? And it was really just like, bro, because you've shut yourself up. Like I've shut myself up from doing or from saying things that I know God has been pouring into me.
Yeah.
So what you think
About what?
about like that right there, that like it being you that shuts you up from doing it? Because it ain't the devil, bro. The devil's not smart enough, and he's not omnipresent like Jesus is, where Jesus is in many places at one time. The devil isn't. He's one person. Granted, Jesus is too, but he gave us the Holy Spirit, which means he's everywhere, all at once.
Yeah.
So like, what do you think about that?
It's something that I definitely deal with at times too, with my own personal work and just a life. I feel like I stop myself,
Yeah,
for completing certain things or even doing certain things. And oh my gosh, our daughter's like crawling right behind our
the
camera.
fact that she went around without touching it is incredible. That's crazy.
um, but yeah, it's definitely hard and something that we all can relate to and all deal with and are all trying to better ourselves within like that. So yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like even just seeing our daughter walk around, it just puts me in perspective of like I'm just grateful where I'm at because it's 4 o'clock, well almost 5, and I'll be getting home. I'll be leaving my job at this time 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and now to be in the position that I'm at, I've gotten the chance to really like think about this last year and almost what year and 7 months, 6 months or something like that I've been doing this full time now. What I do for work. It's just been really, it's been nothing but short of a blessing. and really not taking it for granted, but like really being in moments, really appreciating everything, really soaking in like, hey, you belong where you are. It's not like you're not where you are because I don't know. It's like you're not where you are because you've put yourself there. You are where you are because you've actually done the work to be there. So
Yeah.
um, yeah, man. You got anything else to say? Because we don't want to do
I
long.
don't.
This
No, I
is a
mean it's just
quick
introduction. I'm saying we're back.
back. I don't know what season it is. I forgot.
We'll have it in the
Yeah,
caption.
I'll have it in the caption or something. I don't
But
know. We'll let AI figure that out. No, I'm just kidding. Um, what do you expect in this season? And we'll finish with that.
honestly, just be more transparent and like actually talk about
Talk a little
what
louder.
we feel and like what we're going through. And I mean, we've always been that way, I feel like, but just even be more
Like more
transparent.
intentional.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
I like that.
what about
I,
you?
I would agree with that too. Be more intentional, um, and be more,
Vulnerable,
yeah,
more.
more vulnerable. Obviously, vulnerability is something that I don't think I ever have had an issue with.
Yeah.
So I think really just kind of like if I'm gonna be vulnerable, I also want to bring an answer to the vulnerability that I'm bringing out, right? So if I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna talk about something that I'm dealing with, is there an answer to it at the moment? And if there's not, it's kind of like help me figure this out with me. Come figure this out with me.
Yeah.
Because everyone in this world is trying to figure it out, right? Everybody that's in society today, we're trying to figure life out. We're trying to figure things out. We have two daughters. I'm still trying to figure out how to show proper love to both of them. And still not lose the love for you. And obviously, I don't lose the love for you, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, still date you, still, take you on dates, take you out, show love and appreciation. I'm looking at the flowers in the corner, like just little appreciation, things like that. It's just I want to make sure that and also express that we've been married now 8 years.
Yep.
I feel like we have a little bit of say. We can talk a little bit about some help because I believe the people that are married watching us that have only been married a year to maybe 5 years. Like I feel like we have a little bit of wisdom that we could pour into them because we've had people that have been married for 20 plus years, 30 plus years that are in our life
Mm-hmm.
that give us wisdom.
Yeah.
Not everybody has the wisdom that we're probably able to have, because the people that we have in our life are pretty cool
Mm-hmm.
and they've went through it all.
Yeah.
So for us to, and also help couples like that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because usually I feel like a lot of couples that are doing this kind of stuff, they've been married for like 2 years. And like I'm sorry, 2 years? Like y'all haven't even faced nothing really.
Yeah.
We've
I
been,
feel like
you know,
once we hit maybe I think our sixth or seventh. Well, I mean, our whole marriage was has been literally since the day we
we
got
got
married.
married. Yeah.
Even before we even got married, even in engagement and like all that stuff, we were always facing something. But I feel like what really like you know tested us and like was within like I think their sixth, seventh year
I'd
of
say the fifth
marriage.
fifth year into the seventh, fifth to
It's
seventh. Even now that we hit 8,
yeah,
we've still faced certain trials, but like we're not. I mean, we're not as
where we were when we
yeah. Like
first got
even
married.
Pastor had mentioned when the enemy has the same tricks.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't keep blaming the enemy for things that he's not that even smart enough to do or even say. Like he's like in your 20s, like you're like, what is going on in your 30s? You're kind of like,
I know
I've seen
this.
this before.
Yeah,
And in
yeah,
your 40s, you're like, I already know how to deal with this.
yeah.
And I'm not saying, like, granted, it's only been 8 years of marriage, but we can kind of say, oh, we've seen this before now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we know what to do when this situation happens, when we see this arise. We know how to maneuver ourselves per se. So yeah, I don't want to keep rambling because this feels too good right now to be talking. So, the next episode, we make sure that our daughter is not here because she's making all kinds of noise. I'm pretty sure Ashley's camera's moved. But this is just a real raw, just,
Life
hey, I
update.
went and
Hey,
brought something. Ashley went and put on makeup real quick. Her
dang.
underpits stunk. I told her to go put on some deodorant. She shaved them real quick for y'all. So
Really?
she makes sure that she don't look rough. You know, my breath smell like straight cheeks because I had pasta. Like, this is real. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, cover your nose when you listen to this one. But we are coming
Oh
back
my
to audio
god.
as well. So we are gonna have audio only again. I was able to set it up.
Okay.
Like I was able to find it where to set it back up. So be on the lookout for audio again. It'll be in the description below if it's already ready to go. If it's not, it won't be there. But yeah. So thank y'all for sticking with us again. And hey, we back, baby. We back. See y'all later.